streaming. Let's see. Waiting until the connection goes on. Connecting. It's connecting.
Mark is back.
Hi. Yeah, I got a connection issue, so I had to rejoin.
And Arthur, tell them about the CCT open house.
It's gonna be today because yesterday was a busy day.
Yeah. And Austin, you do realize that I can play Greenville whatever I want, right?
But you're banned from playing Greenville. CNO's told for the second time you're banned from playing Greenville because of CNO. But Dante will help us doing the rest of the work. Dante's gonna help us, okay? Don't worry, because Dante needs to help us. We're counting on you, Dante.
Well, the thing is, Arthur, the safe place for Greenville is to head to a private server, not a public server anymore.
How did you know that? Did CNO tell you?
Well, I'll tell him about that, but I don't think that's gonna work because the cease and desist letter notice.
8074 is probably in storage.
But I can play any games as I want to, right?
Pretty much.
On the west line. Yeah, now we'll do.
Austin, you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yes, I completely understand. You're allowed to play whatever you want.
Exactly, though. You're allowed to play whatever you want, so you don't need to worry, okay?
All right. So
now we got.
So you got something on CCT.
Yeah, Central California Transit you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what CCT stands for.
We know.
And Arthur, tell them it's a fictional railroad.
It's a fictional railroad that I know you're gonna create one, I know. CCT is a fictional railroad based. You meant to say transit agency, fictional transit agency, not fictional railroad, Austin. You meant to say fictional transit.
Yeah.
Because it's based off of NCTD, right? Because they have services like hybrid rail, bus, commuter rail, like those services, based off NCTD. Does CCT have NorCal buses? Do they have buses in NorCal?
But they use the same buses as Go Transit since it or something on the East Line.
Earth, green grass.
If people don't know, does 8074 sound like the Sounder ones? Does it sound like
the
Sounder
and Arthur
ones?
scream hi to Dante.
Hey Dante!
What's going on, Dante? So basically,
Get back to working.
So basically, the company that I owned, for USA Railroad Studios, we approved official licensing for the logos. So it's approved, just letting you know.
The tier 3. You got that contest, haha. Got the yard completed. I rode 870 yesterday.
So we're not in any more trouble, so we're all good though.
We got the yard completed, let's go!
Wait, we do need to add more stored equipment or stuff.
We need to add the, shall we add, we need to add 8,000. We need to add 8,000. No. And this 59 Peach's nickname. Station nickname. That's a lot.
Pretty much is, though.
What is the number? 6.
Oh yeah, this November, Zootopia 2 is coming to theaters, so I might watch it.
Nice. I mean, my host Zootopia 1 at Continental.
Yeah, it depends on what Continental.
Zootopia as well.
It depends on what Continental says, so we'll wait and see.
We got 158 finished. We finished everything almost.
I know Rose of the Carolinas doesn't want me to play Greenville, by the way, but it's a choice from USA Railroad Studios. Just letting you guys know about that.
Now we'll do the CCTF 59. $8067 is in storage, I know.
Yeah. Everything is approved, I'm telling ya.
Arthur's Scream, including the Amtrak logo.
Including the Amtrak logo. Okay, I was working on your bi-level in progress, the Bow Surfliner in California. We need
Dante,
to make them separately to make them more realistic.
You there, buddy?
You need to be patient. After that, 2010.
We are remodeling the whole fleet. So we are remodeling the whole fleet for Amtrak.
Yeah, we're gonna again. So Arthur, after the Surfliners and California cars, you need the Surfliners and Californias. You need to do the Amp fleets.
Yeah.
For the Amp fleets, the rules is no text numbers and decal numbers only, right?
Yeah, because we're gonna need
decal numbers only.
Yeah, Arthur, we're gonna need the Amp fleets on all of our trains for the whole fleet, like the Floridian, Silver Meteor, and the Palomino. And there's other trains.
We got the yard finished. Good news, we got the yard finished.
Arthur, cheer and be excited.
Let's go. Here's the tour. I might film 150. I might go film 150, 8070 as well.
Arthur Scream CCT.
CCT! I might film 8070 as well at Rainbow City and send me the audio link. Do I use the Sounder CM cab car audio?
And Arthur, and Arthur, you need to add more equipment, like 156 and storage and stuff.
Exactly, though.
156. But 156 auto, I saw it awaiting to be converted into an NPCU. So I think I'll put it in here.
156 isn't being converted into an NPCU, it's just getting some repairs done. It's just being maintained and fixed.
Okay.
Yes.
156. It is my favorite locomotive. We got 156 in this show.
What's the shit?
Here's 9159 NPC.
And Arthur, we do need to add more comments in storage. Awaiting use.
Like the X-Cap. And CCT played it off the Windows on the XO and auto good news that we may keep NJT at Mop.
Yeah, that's something, man.
Austin,
Yeah, fence out here.
Filming a WC train in real life, it is unknown.
So you're saying it's unknown?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Okay.
Now let me go to the Surfliner cars.
Arthur, we still need to add more equipment, though.
What happened? Dante's gonna do it, actually. Let's let Dante handle it, okay?
Not just the Surfliner equipment that we need for the bi-levels, but we do need those for Amtrak California, San Joaquin, and Capital Corridor.
We do.
And Arthur, tell him you're planning to do a NorCal game.
I'm planning to do. I am doing a NorCal game called I am doing a NorCal Train Simulator retake.
I rail fan at Stockton since yesterday.
And Arthur, tell him that you're gonna do Stockton.
I'm gonna do Stockton then. I might do Stockton, California.
Well, it's gonna be a lot of work for that because they got yards over there.
We can skip the yard.
Yeah, there is still one track that is like empty.
But let's still think of the train, okay?
Because for this whole line, basically, there's basically two different tracks on two different road lines from UP and BNSF and Amtrak. BNSF and Amtrak, they run the same line from Stockton to Bakersfield, and now between Stockton and the beginning from Stockton, it's all Amtrak, BNSF, and UP from Stockton to Sacramento.
And Arthur, tell them more about Ace. That runs in Stockton.
Ace runs in Stockton, but they only run on weekdays.
Yeah. And now these days of summer are now over, so it's fall.
And tell them, and Arthur, tell them if it's the fall, that means we go back to school.
It's the fall, we go back to school.
You have to say clearly.
If it's fall, we need to go back to school.
Yeah, we have to because the season is coming in with some celebrations going on. You know, like Halloween goes first, that everyone has to learn about. Not just Halloween, but Thanksgiving. It's number 2. And number 3 is Christmas. And then 4 is Valentine's Day. And then months later, Easter. So this means, in quote, lots to learn lots to learn from school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before another summer comes along in the next year.
You'll do private servers in the future, I know, right, Austin? You'll do
Mm-hmm.
private servers
Whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, he told me
Same
about...
thing happens with the West Coast Express Train Simulator, right? Same thing happening with the West Coast Express Train Simulator.
Yeah, Arthur, he told me about that as well.
Almost done. Hey, Dante. It is nice that you're working on the Viewliner's baggage car as well. We
Arthur,
need this
cheer, let's
as
chill,
well.
let's go.
Let's go! We need this as well for the NCR Sandwalk
Yeah,
team.
Arthur, get back to work.
Yeah, Dante's doing the work.
No!
Yeah, Dante is doing the work.
Said,
Yeah, Arthur, Dante is doing the work he can for us.
Okay, Mark. And North Star is sadly transferred to a bus service, I know.
Well, as far as I can tell, I'm gonna be doing the first batch of long distance fleet. Like,
yeah, and I gotta tell you this, Arthur. So basically, North Star is gonna be beginning their bus services in January, and the train services will be cease operations. Sadly.
Okay. Austin.
Arthur, tell them even more about North Star.
I can work on, but we are not to the North Star equipment because they're transferring to a bus service.
Exactly, though. That's what's happening.
Austin,
That's what's happening next year in January.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. They will do the service liner cars resume in the future, right, Austin?
I got some of my games that are out of state, like for an example, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona. I got those states. I'm not doing any Utah games because we know what that is.
And Arthur, tell them why.
Yeah, exactly though.
From CCT.
Exactly though.
Good news that the yard is almost finished, Austin.
And plus, the good news is though, Bubba is terminated. I gotta tell you. Okay, hold on.
Let's go.
hold on. Stop. Shut up for a sec. I got something to say. All right. So, the good news is Bubba Guerrero is terminated from YouTube.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Because he got 3 community guideline strikes.
I think it's because his parents deleted his channel.
No, it was probably YouTube that did it.
Well, that's what Marcel told me. He told me that his parents took away all of his electronics. They took away Bubba's electronics, and now he got grounded again. So basically,
Yeah, he did.
So basically, when Bubba Guerrero got terminated, it was their parents that deleted his channel permanently.
Oh, I didn't know that. But should we celebrate?
Yeah, we will celebrate. Okay. 8060 is in storage.
And Arthur cheer that Bubba Guerrero is gone.
Yes, Bubba Guerrero is gone. Bubba is gone. Bubba is gone. Bubba is gone.
Yeah, because he violated the rules on YouTube, and he was harassing people on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which was ridiculous.
Yes, which I agree on that.
I agree on that as well. And good news that I'm almost done with the equipment.
Great work there.
Yeah, I will promise to.
You got so much work ahead of you, dude.
Thanks, Mark. Shall we add? Can you help us with the work? Can you help us with the yard as well for those CCT? You can help us.
I'm sorry, Arthur, but I'm busy doing Readly right now.
Oh, okay.
There's still like one track in the yard that hasn't been filled, except for like the one on the left for the freight trains.
Will we do the Surfliner cars resume in the future, right? When what? We do feel. What happens if I refuse? If people don't know.
And Arthur, we also do need to add some NPCUs in storage.
I'm gonna add some buildings first. There's another school. There's a high school over there, at that area, right by Reed, and Manning. So basically, they have a Mexican restaurant over there. So let me find that restaurant out.
How many NPCs are in storage if people don't know?
There's only Arthur says CCT.
CCT. How many NPCs in storage?
9160s in storage. 9161 as well. And let me see. Check it out. There's 91, 91, 9159 is probably in storage. Yeah, 9158 is the only NPCU active right now.
Just the Phase 1 Heritage one.
9150s, 9159 to 9161 are in storage.
Pretty much is, yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to Arthur, by the way. And Arthur.
Yeah, but I am agreeing with you on this.
So Arthur, on that track with like one on the left with like one MP36 on there, that's for the Union Pacific, so keep it clear.
Exactly, though.
2 tracks are for the Union Pacific and BNSF. 2 tracks, we'll keep it clear because that's for UP and BNSF.
I only need like one track. I think one track is good.
That is the track that I'm pointing is the one that's clear, okay?
Yeah, maybe that set could also be for like a spare CCT set or something.
Okay. So, well, are we finished yet?
Because
we do feel like working on the Surfliner and California cars, although.
Arthur,
Or
I
do you
guess
feel
I
like
guess
it
this is
now
like
or no?
I guess this is like good or something. Why don't we like make it public and head to the Rainbow County Yard and do like the CCT open house?
But that's not 10 o'clock, okay?
I mean, we'll and Arthur making an announcement about this.
I did a great job on the yard, right? I did a great job on the yard.
And Arthur, tell them why you made 2 tracks clear.
Because that's for you, a spirit set and the yard. This is why. And let me go to your server. And we're keeping our fictional railroads the way it is and correct.
And Scream, it'll stay like that forever.
And we'll stay like that forever and correct. The open house is gonna start at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 402 is pretty much the oldest of the stored F-59s.
I know 402 is the store. And let's go back to work on the surfliners because Mark needs those.
Alright, I'll just edit that.
And Ice did the coach.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, just made an announcement in CCT updates that the open house will start at 10 a.m. PST.
Yes. Austin, only fictional railroads named used by them decided, if you didn't know, is EXO and West Coast Express. Right? The fictional railroad names that isn't decided yet. CCT, often you have to cancel the transit agency because CCT is your main focus if you didn't know. Plus, it's gonna be hard, like, the transit agencies with different methods of transit, like light rail, subway, commuter rail, bus, and ferry, and taxi, like those methods of transit, because that's, and all methods of transit.
Unbelievably, it was an amazing catch of trains, SJVR trains last year. Like,
Arthur, cheer for that.
And I got more to say. Stop. I got more to say.
Do I have to mute you, Arthur, in the server?
Okay, so here's what I'm saying, though.
Then be quiet. Go ahead, Mark.
Here's what I'm saying, though. Okay. So basically, all these catches, were unbelievably amazing. So my friend, Hedgehog559, he caught SJVR at Dinuba, and I caught SJVR Reedley and Sanger. Like, in that same year, I had three big cities. That was unbelievably amazing.
I agree. You did really great with catching those.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah?
I agree with you.
Yeah. Thanks.
But Steven, I know Steven, about Steven, we'll talk about him, okay? He spammed the N-word, have somebody with a Doritos bag with the N-word on it, vacate cry, and, like those. Right,
But now,
Austin, am I correct about Kate? I mean, Steven, I meant to say. And he said the N-word.
But now all that is over because we're moving on now.
The drama is over, really.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to fight against my hate account. I'm still fighting against Stuvon because I won't even say sorry to him until he says sorry first.
Yeah, because we know...
Your face has been doxxed, right? Austin, your face has been doxxed, I know.
Yeah.
But mine never gets doxxed. My face never gets doxxed, you know.
Yeah, and that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous of what Steven did to Austin. The pathetic idea to dox Austin's face.
And
exactly.
His address as well.
Yeah, I'll be making a video out of that hate account if he doxes my actual address.
Autumn, you're the most unluckiest person in Canada because your address, I saw your address has been doxed. So you're the most unluckiest person in Canada, I know. I know.
I'm gonna share my screen.
Doxing your ad.
Forgot to show you this. Forgot to share my screen, but oh well. Wait, what? Oh, Dante found something. It's Michael Jackson.
Arthur scream hee hee.
Hee hee.
This is probably at a Walmart store or something. That depends on what Dante says. Let me ask him. Oh, yes, it is at Walmart. Okay, yeah. I was correct. Told ya.
Arthur cheer for Mark that he is correct.
You are so correct.
Hello? Oh, Chris is here. How's it going, Chris?
Good.
Hey, Chris. We are working on the Surfliner car since we got the CCT open house finished. We have to work on the Amtrak Surfliner cab. We're doing the CAD card and the code.
Yeah, well, Arthur, I need you to remodel the whole Amtrak passenger car fleet again.
Yeah, so basically, you know where Dante found this the Michael Jackson album? It's at Walmart.
Well, right now I'm looking at my school on my screen right here.
I went to many Walmarts around the United States. I went to like some of them around the country, but not Canada, unfortunately. But I went to the one in the Central Valley areas, like Dinuba, for an example. I went over there at Dinuba. I also went to the one at Sanger. I went to some of those Walmart locations at Fresno. We got multiple Walmart locations here. And there's also one in Clovis. We got multiple of those. Reedley doesn't have a Walmart, sadly.
Oh.
We know.
They should have a neighborhood market. They should have a neighborhood market here at some point.
Wait, what? At Fresno?
Not Fresno, but it's... Because Fresno already has a neighborhood market over there. They already have multiple of those stores over there. So they should have Walmart neighborhood market here at Reedley. But it turns out that they already have a neighborhood market here at that city. So the only small towns that have Walmart is Sanger and Dinuba and Clovis. And there's a big town that has multiple Walmart stores. The big city that has multiple the big city that has multiple Walmart stores, is Fresno. Bakersfield.
So it's in Fresno, California.
Yeah, and Bakersfield has a lot of Walmart stores over there too. So yeah, it turns out to be so we have a Sam's Club here in Fresno, not just Fresno in the Central Valley. Not just Fresno, but Bakersfield has a Sam's Club over there too. So there's only two Sam's Club locations in the Central Valley: Bakersfield and Fresno.
Yeah. If
And
you
we
didn't
got
know
multiple.
about Sam's Club, it is
We got multiple Costco's around.
yes, we do. Like we do have.
But it's
one
not-
in Northridge.
But Costco is not the same company as Walmart is.
But Sam's Club is the same company as Walmart. Sam's Club, if you didn't know, it is owned by Walmart. If you didn't know about Sam's Club.
Well, I already noticed that because Dad told me, like when I was like little or so. I was like little when Dad told me that Sam's Club was the same company as Walmart. Man, that was ridiculous that I got banned from RES permanently because of
I agree.
because the
Yeah,
false
same as well.
because the false accusations against me.
Well, I'm still in RES.
I know you are,
And
but
for you, Dante.
for CNO, he had to leave out of there for safety reasons. Because RES is a popular server. And I got banned from Train Steam's server, which was ridiculous.
Yeah, because he's such a troublemaker, you know.
He,
For Christmas.
he made his server popular.
I agree with you, Mark. Mark, I agree with you. And
Oh, there's a light over here. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna add these lights at the other side. Get these lights.
Freaky tea.
let me look up Google images of surf on a cab cars because I need to.
Yeah, you do that, dude.
No.
Let me look closely to the internet image because we need to make it more realistic.
Okay, so no Spanish. Oh,
I got the body of the surf. I got the cab car. Dude, mentally short.
okay.
Yeah, Andy, I already noticed that Bubba is terminated.
That is good.
Yes,
Bubba
Andy,
has stopped.
Andy, we already know that Spanish SpongeBob.
Yeah, cause
He is,
Marcel told me all about that, and I guess you already heard the reason why Bubba got terminated.
Yes.
Bubba keeps getting harassed on the internet. He's an unstoppable person.
Same with Stuvon.
exactly though.
They're
We know that because
they're
they use
unstoppable people.
that because reason why I will tell you why. They use fast people search for looking for people's addresses like Marcel's and yours.
I know.
Like 2408, which had your address, which should be taken up. And
Yeah.
it's a Bakersfield.
And you guys saw my premiere. It was excellent.
Yeah, it was. 100% agree with you.
This is. Well, what happened? Well.
No sensors in that crossing, so
Yeah.
there's gonna be like the train's gonna be going both different ways for Reedley.
Swats. That caused.
And right by that Mexican restaurant and the gas station, there's gonna be a high school nearby. So I'm gonna be adding the high school here. And like the intersection away across Reed and Manning, across the shopping plaza, they have a college over there. It's Reedley College.
Yes, they do. I know that. I noticed that since a long time ago because I looked at Google Maps.
And oh, by the way, Arthur, I'm probably gonna redo the reflector stripes on Kai Master.
Yeah, the reflector.
You're gonna.
Yeah, the reflector stripes on where?
Those California and Surfliner cab cars.
Yeah, so the reflector stripes that we need for the whole bi-level fleet.
Because the ones we
All right,
have
I'm
now
already
are
getting
prototypes.
to work.
That is
So-
good. Amazing for not getting off work, right, Austin?
Yeah, because this whole bi-level fleet, we are replacing to the ones that are fading out to the new ones that we are getting because the old ones that we have are fading out.
And they're a prototype other than that.
So this means, in quote, we're going to have to replace the whole Amtrak fleet on all of our games, on all of our railroad games.
Exactly.
And Arthur, tell him the examples.
Like California Surfliner, California / Surfliner cars, Superliners,
And don't forget,
Ampleys.
yeah, and the Superliners, everything.
I think
And Arthur, tell him
Except
you're
the
gonna redo
Fremont
all
coaches.
the entire Amtrak passenger car fleet again.
we're gonna do the entire Amtrak passenger car fleet again because the ones we have now are becoming a prototype, sadly.
Yeah, because I told you it's fading out.
So this is how it's becoming a prototype. It's fading out.
Yeah, because the
Now
equipment on
modifying that into
yeah,
the
because the
prototype.
equipment on Amtrak is fading out, Arthur. Alright, I'll check on you guys later, alright?
Alright.
And those of you that are watching the stream, everybody, I'm gonna head out, so I'm gonna do another stream later. Bye.